there's a way that you've done things, at least in my perspective, that has you have given yourself permission to be everything. And I've seen harder for people to navigate that. People are very stuck. Why are you now a finance person? You're emceeing.
Sure.
People get very confused about allowing yourself to be in those different places and expressing the different passions.
Sure.
So what was the most difficult part about starting this? Because now it's 7 or 6 months dry. I think you have touched on it, but what was that in terms of branding, in terms of people? What was that?
I allowed myself to take stock of the skills that I was really good at, and then started asking myself, how can I make money out of this, right? And now bring it back to allowing myself. I was struggling a lot to say, how do I position myself and what's my identity? Am I a finance person? Am I a marketing person?
Sure.
Am I a tourism person?
Sure.
But I was like, as I was navigating all these three many facets of who I am, I then said, what can I do that brings it all together? Obviously, that was a journey. And what helped me is exposure.
Wow.
Bimbalina must not come for me, but when you try new things, give yourself permission to try new things.
Sure.
Absolutely try new things. You might discover things. And I think the other thing, that started happening is the more permission I gave myself to try new things, it actually opened doors to things that I never thought were possible, right? I feel very fulfilled when I'm working with people.
Okay.
Different touch points. It could be on stage.
Sure.
As an MC, as a moderator. It could be in a corporate financial wellness session, seminar, masterclass, webinar,
Sure.
where I'm engaging with people. So I think for me, the one thing is transformation. I try to help or guide people transform.
Hello, fellow trailblazers. Welcome to Escapes with TK. What is the wall?
A few years ago, I made the bold decision to leave my corporate job and to pursue my dreams and build what I now call a portfolio career. If my podcast episode with Mpeng on the TKO Finance and Wellness podcast is anything to go by, a frequently asked question is, how do you make your money? So, in this new episode on the Escapes with TK YouTube channel, my job is simple: to bring you along in a week in my life and to show you what I get up to, how I go about it, and how I get back. Let's get into this vlog. So re bua ka retirement, re bua ka di-stage tse 7 kapo di-building blocks tse 7 tse tlhokang re nahaneng ka tsona. Ya pele re bua ka your financial health. Ha ba re tlo bua ka retirement, go bohlokwa re bua ka retirement fela re ke re bua ka retirement re se bua ka hore na tšhelete ya hao kgwedi le kgwedi na o e gala ka tsela mfuta o fe. Ke mane mo re buang ka budget kapo ntho ke bitsang a spending plan. Ya bobedi, ha re tlo bua ka retirement, go bohlokwa fela re ke re bua ka retirement re sa sheba gore na mme le ntate gore na o na le tšhelete a e bolokileng e le ha ka hlaelwa ke any unexpected expenses, bonyane a ba kgona gore a fete tsietse eno ka hlahang kapo expense eno ka fihlang. Ya boraro, re ke re bua ka retirement bo mme le bontate re sa sheba gore na mekoloto o nang le yona ha jwale na e eme hokae le gore na o tlo e patala neng pelo ya retirement e le hobane ha re batle gore nako yang retirement jwale re fumana gore ntse hulanya mekoloto ya di-personal loan, ntse hulanya mekoloto ya di-overdraft kapo ntse hulanya mekoloto ya di-home loan. So bohlokwa gore na ha re bua ka financial health re sheba gore na o eme hokae.
Good morning, Money Trailblazers. So today is Monday, the 1st of June. I am in Sun City for the Batseta Winter Conference 2026. This is an annual conference hosted for trustees, pension fund administrators, principal officers of pension funds, and everybody in the insurance space. So obviously not insurance, retirement space rather. So for me as a principal officer of an umbrella fund, it's always a great vibe to attend these kind of conferences, but more specifically because a lot of people under estimate just how important retirement planning is. So attending these kind of conferences always gives me insights, inspires me to keep doing the work in retirement education, but also to meet colleagues across the African continent in the retirement space. So I'm hoping that today we will engage. I'm only here for 2 days because I have to fly back to Maseru for another gig, being a freelancer and stuff. So I'll share what I can over the next 2 days and share insights of what's happened in the industry, latest developments, etc. And we are staying at this beautiful, beautiful apartment. I'll obviously show you guys what it looks like inside the apartment, and then we can take it from there. Let's get into this vlog. All right, welcome to Sun City in South Africa. So we stayed at this apartment, which is a 3-bedroom house that has 3 bathrooms. One of the bathrooms is en suite. So, but there's 2 other bathrooms in the house. It also has a kitchen, but also a lounge area, a dining area, and also you can do a braai outside and host whoever you want to host, right? But because we're here for a very short time and we were here for a conference, we didn't really get to fully explore and enjoy this place because the conference would start in the morning and then we'll come back in the late afternoon with extra activities happening in the evenings. But I thought I should show you. It's a different apartment that we stayed in compared to the last time we were in Sun City. If you have not seen that vlog, I encourage you to watch it, but I'll also link it below. So this is where we stayed during the conference.
And I'd like to underline that he arrived early. And all that shade was retailing. So, the chairman of Batseta will be welcoming our keynote speaker for the day. Do not worry, we will still have our breakaway sessions. All we have done is that we've just swapped people around. And I want to do a special thank you to the sponsors for the breakaway session for allowing us to be flexible with the program. Thank you very much. To the audio. And as I moved from my area, welcome Joyce. We are equally honored to welcome a time when both South Africa and the modern global economy faces a long challenge. But let me that's some difference by telling you what the bank like I started my job on the 21st of August
2021. By the way, I'm finishing 5 years. I was not aware until the World Bank wrote us the data. The World Bank wrote us the data and asked them to renew my term as a government World Bank because it is 5 years. What was of interest, following year, I want to join in the year 2022. I take my budget to the 23rd of February.
I won't mention that person's name. Is very similar to what I do. So you look at Luena. You also are asking the same question that people are asking me. So how do I make money, right? So first and foremost in paying, I am a professional, right? I have qualifications. So I do actually have, I won't call it a 9 to 5, but I have a contract that I actually have to do work on. So I do pension consulting. So my finance qualifications, I'm a retirement consultant, right? In the pension fund industry. So I sit on a couple of pension funds where I provide services, whether it's consultancy, advisory, administration. So I work with a couple of pension funds.
Your
so
master's research was the retirement.
Master's research was the retirement. Now coupling that with financial planning, right? So that's number one. Number two, I do corporate financial wellness. So I've got a company, TQ Financial Wellness, where I actually get invited by corporate organizations to speak to the employees about their finances and money management. So that's the second stream of income. The third one is after the corporate financial wellness, people come to me for one-on-one coaching sessions. This is where the financial coaching comes in. Number four is I am a creative, right? So I get paid to do podcasts, episodes. I get paid to do content, whether it's written or video. I get paid to do voiceovers, like I mentioned, so the creative side of things as well. Number four is rental. So I did mention that I have a home loan. I moved out of my home house and I rented it out, and I've got other rental property that sort of supplements my living expenses. So that's income stream number 5. Number 6 is social media. I'm starting to make money, not a lot of money, but I'm making money on social media. And it's growing. 1 on YouTube, 2 from the campaigns that I do, from the modeling, my face, my hands. So I use all the skills that I have to do that. Number 7 is I host a lot of events. So people see me at events as a corporate MC, as a moderator, so basically I use my knowledge, I use my skills,
your talent,
and I use my talents, and I use my voice. That's how I make money.
Oh yeah, baby koa, shemi toa, only koa, money koa, baby koa, shebi oa, only koa, money koa, baby koa, shemi toa, only koa, money koa, baby koa, shebi oa, only koa, only koa.
Text of the creator. Cool. That was a test run. Yeah, a test run. So you can cut it, you can trash it, you can can it. For 20 years, a promise has been kept to children, to families, and to a nation. This is the story of Baylor Foundation Lesotho. Okay, cool. Through it all, Baylor Lesotho has continued to provide technical support to the Ministry of Health through expert clinicians. Clinicians. And I know it from the psychologists. Clinicians, clinicians. Clinicians, yeah. But baling in the dingaka di doctor di clinicians. I think so.
Check out here. Can do this quickly. Sharing data. Can we remove this ending? Wow. That fish. But like a tad. So through it all, Beta Lesotho has continued to provide technical support to the Ministry of Health through expert clinicians participating in national technical working groups, supporting development of treatment guidelines and policy reviews, participating in stakeholder consultations, sharing data and on-the-ground feedback. So, Endina. Ne? You can
Bomme le batle tanki tsipi tsa o hlaka ka ntate wa ka ha bohloko.
So, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to my absolutely talented co-host for championing this adventure with me. It's always such a pleasure sharing this thing with you. I can't wait to do it again.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Bomeli Wandate, for staying the course with us. It has been 48 grueling hours, but 48 elucidating hours nonetheless. So thank you for sticking it out with us. We appreciate you. There is tea. That is our gesture of appreciation that is going to be served outside by the foyer. There is also a photo shoot session, if I'm not mistaken, according to the program. However, please allow the IOD team to usher us and let us know how that is going to happen as we are having tea. From me, Lerato Mpaga, it has been an incredible pleasure. We will see you back here in 2027. Thank you.